What quadrant are you in? So if we look at the left side, we have what we call the multi-brand companies. So typically that is a retailer. You sell other brands' products, or you're a hybrid. That means that you typically have some of your own brands that you mix up with other big brands. So for example, if you have your own sneaker brand, maybe you mix that up with a couple of Nike and Adidas shoes as well. And then the one brand stores or the own brand companies. And then we look at the average order value. So if you have an average order value of below 500 euros or above 500 euros. So there's a couple of different quadrants here. So if you're in the lower left quadrant here, if you have if you have more than 2 orders per quarter from a typical client, then you should probably look into doing an assessment of your lifetime value and use that and how to set your target. And typically many companies use some kind of return on ad spend target in this quadrant. And this could be like selling makeups, for example.
Yeah.
And then if we move on more to the like one-time purchase, so this could be like if you're selling furniture with more like a higher average order value, then of course it will be all about, okay, I need to be profitable on every single order, for example, and then you typically have a really clear return on ad spend strategy. If you move up here to the own brand and actually have a high ticket value, this is actually, you can actually say that Netflix is an example here, because that is a subscription model and actually the ticket size is typically quite big. And of course, then you have done your lifetime value assessment. And here you typically work with either return on ad spend or a CPA focus in this area.
Yeah.
And then of course the one brand could be like apparel, maybe you have your offline stores. And of course, if you have more than 2 orders per quarter, it typically makes sense to have a deeper analysis of your customers' lifetime value.
Definitely.
So think about where you are in this, and based on that, think about how you set your targets.